Good morning, fifth graders. So today we are going to be learning about predicting and what predicting is. For today's agenda, we are going to be talking about what predicting is. We're going to go over some examples of predicting. Then we are going to read the story, The Fishing Derby, as a whole class. We will be using a predictograph on the fishing derby as a class and with partners. And then independently, you will be reading The Buffalo Hunt and you will fill out a predictograph for that story and we will review and discuss. What does predicting mean? Predicting is using clues from the book to determine what might happen. It is thinking about what will happen before it does, before we know it happens, and it's gathering ideas based on what we read so far in the story. An example. Lily and Brittany went to Dairy Queen for ice cream. Lily ordered a cherry dilly bar, and Brittany stated that cherry dilly bars are her favorite. Brittany ordered next. What do you think Brittany ordered? So let's make a prediction. Based on what we read, Brittany likes cherry dilly bars. And she ordered next. So Brittany likes cherry dilly bars. So Brittany ordered a cherry dilly bar is our prediction. Let's do another example and we will use a predictograph. Caden and Connor put on their shoes. They called their dog Max and grabbed the leash, some small bags, and a scooper. What do you predict will happen next? So let's look at our predictograph. The question is, what do you think will happen when Caden and Connor put on their shoes and call their dog? Our clues. They're going to grab a leash, they have small bags, and they have a scooper. So based on our clues, our prediction is they are going to take their dog for a walk. Let's do some more prediction examples. Lucas and Alex returned home with a bucket full of candy. They are so excited about their treats, but it's late and they have to go to school in the morning. What do you predict will happen next? So talk with your friends, see if you can predict what will happen next. Good job. Yes, our prediction is they are going to go to bed because they'll have candy the next day. Our clues are because it's late and they have school the following day. Let's do another one. Mrs. Jolé's class is sitting on the carpet. Mrs. Jolé is sitting in her rocking chair with a brand new mystery book. What do you predict will happen next? Yes, you are correct. Mrs. Jolé is going to read them a book. Our clues are a mystery book and Mrs. Jolé is sitting in a rocking chair in front of the students. Let's do one more. Faith is visiting the pumpkin patch. She finds the perfect pumpkin. Faith can't wait to go home and help her mom bake her family's favorite dessert. What do you predict will happen next? Yes, Faith and her mom will make a pumpkin pie. That is our prediction. Our clues are she went to a pumpkin patch and they're making a dessert. Good job. All right, let's go on and let's read The Fishing Derby. I will read pages 1 through 6 and I'd like you to follow along and look at the pictures. So I read pages 1 through 6. Let's look at the first question. What do you think will happen when all the kids start fishing at the same time? Our clues from the book is that it's a noisy crowd, all the kids went to the same spot, and the fishing lines are crisscrossing. So our prediction is fish might be scared and it might be a little messy and chaotic. All right, I will continue to read pages 7 through 9. Please follow along and listen, and then we will fill out the predictograph. All right, and I read the pages. So let's look at the question. What do you think will happen when Lewis is waiting for a fish to bite? Let's look for clues. Our clues are that he's waiting patiently by himself, and he waited a long time. So our prediction is, yes, he is going to catch a fish. Good job. All right, now we are going to move on, and I'm going to have you independently read The Buffalo Hunt, and then I would like you to read till page 11 and then fill out the predictograph. The question for this predictograph is, what do you think will happen when the hunters see and go after the buffalo? So please independently complete this and use the clues and then make your prediction. When we are done with that, we will go over it, and then we will have a worksheet at the end. For the worksheet, there are going to be 2 stories. You will read the 2 stories, complete the predictograph, and then at the bottom you will answer if your prediction was correct. If you do not complete this by the end of the class, it will just be due tomorrow if not. Thank you.